Welcome back, guys. Second take along with John and John. The two Johns are here today. Chris is not feeling well, so Johnny is doing the honors. If you guys don't remember him from last season,
I will take
diehard
over the session.
49ers fan up here. But Johnny, thanks for joining us, man. We hope
No
Chris been
problem. Yeah,
watching,
no
and
problem.
I hope you feel better, Chris. So listen, we're gonna hop right into this, man. I usually do birds first with Chris, man. Look, all I gotta say is I'm disappointed. That's all I gotta say. Fucking disappointed.
Yeah,
And I think me and Chris are going to talk a little more deeper about that next week when he's feeling better. But oh God, dude, that was a nightmare.
yeah, you
But
guys
shout out
are
to Baker Mayfield, man. He gave me almost 40 points in fantasy.
it's balling.
Yeah,
No,
low-key, he has been. He's been having
I
a
mean,
really good season. Like, I think he even balled against the Buccaneers. What do you have against the Buccaneers? Three touchdowns, I think.
yeah, he had three
Three.
tutties.
Yeah, three. And Kirk Cousins, I mean, bro, he fucking
If
balled.
you play Kirk Cousins in fantasy, I'm sorry.
Yo, facts. Facts. He racked up like 40 something points, almost 50. But
Yeah, but
Johnny, let's talk a little bit about your 49ers, man. Fill the people in. And also, too, shout out to we got a new subscriber. I don't know who you are, but hey, let us know below where you from. What's your name? Where you from? But Johnny, what's up with the Niners, man?
injuries. I mean, everybody has injuries. The injury bug is affecting the whole league
It
again.
really is, man. I mean, look at the LA Rams, bro. That's fucking crazy, bro. Puka's down, Cooper Cup is down.
Puka. I mean, they're running with Stafford and on Williams. Like, what? Just
Loki, he's having a pretty good year. Carry on Williams.
got two Achilles tendons in both league. Like what? Like
Mhm.
both legs. Like who would have thought? Oh,
Facts.
with the diet he put on, no soda. Like it's just that. It's just crazy. It's one of them years. I don't know, man. It's just one of them years.
Yeah, it really is, man. I mean, look at AJ Brown too. He's another one, man. Out for
Yeah.
last couple of weeks, bit Philly in the ass because he
You know,
wasn't out there that deep threat.
just
So,
like a lot of injuries, man. The injury bug hit a lot of people.
I was telling Chris this too, Johnny, and you can, I mean, maybe you have another opinion, but like, dude, this is what happens when you don't play in the preseason. Bro, you gotta play the preseason.
No, no.
Get hit, dude. Get
You have
picked up. Get hit. Get
something,
fucking
something's got to give. I mean, there are
yeah.
the whole time you got to play that last game. It's
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the three games, man. They should go back to four. Like, bro, it's
you got to do something.
play that
Something.
last game, like you said, at least the first half. You know what I mean? Like, dude, get hit, man. Throw a couple picks out there. You know what I mean? It's
Not
preseason.
the same as a game. Like, you know what I mean? It's not the same as a game.
hmm Yeah, I agree, man. So that's what happens, man. Hopefully next year they change that. But Johnny, let's talk about this previous week that we saw. Hold on, let me go to week 4 on my phone. Did you see anything that you besides your 49ers winning
I'll
against
be honest with you.
Jets?
I didn't watch any football because I have a pool tournament down AC.
Ah,
So I was not watching football at
it's all
all.
good. It's
So
all
I
good.
don't, I just, I looked at scores and stuff like that, but I didn't catch any football. So
It's all good,
this,
man. It's all good, bro. I mean, listen, I watched some, but not all of it. So I
uh,
get it. I mean, I know you hopped in last minute for Christmas, so I
yeah,
appreciate that. But dude,
again,
I'll tell you one thing that really surprised me was the hold on, let me look here. The Colts beating the Steelers. That was pretty surprising. They won by 3. And I
yeah,
think Richardson went down, I think, in that game. Did he go down? Yeah, because Joe Flacco came in, threw 2 touchdowns,
yeah,
and he's
yeah.
starting again this week. So, and one team that's
Oh,
looking
Richardson's not
dominant.
playing.
What's up?
Richardson's not playing this week.
Yeah, he's out this week. He's got like a some upper body
Yeah,
injury. I forgot what it was, but yeah, he ain't playing this week. So for those of you that have him in fantasy, might want to look for another backup quarterback. But anyway, another team that surprised me was the Commanders, bro. They
uh,
blew out the Cardinals, man.
I
42 to
did see that
14.
score.
What's up?
I did see that score. That's just
Yeah, that's crazy. I have not seen no Commanders score 42 points in years.
Jalen Daniels is showing out. Might be the best quarterback out of that draft class.
Yo, facts, facts. I agree with that. Let's see what else we got here. I mean, we knew the Titans were going to beat the Dolphins with Tua down. I saw that. I wasn't expecting the Ravens to win big against the Bills. That was one that kind of surprised me.
No,
Like
no.
35 to 10. I was expecting something closer, like 24-20.
Yeah, I thought it was
That
gonna be
was, that
so
was
didn't think that was gonna be a blowout.
the Ravens were dominant, man. They
Yep.
started to win 2, and all of a sudden they're just. going uphill. So,
Like it's spurts, man. The NFL, like you, if somebody gets hot, it's like baseball. Somebody gets
mhm.
hot, they're gonna get hot.
Yeah, speaking of baseball, I'm not wearing my Phillies hat, man. I lost. Anyway, piss me off today.
Watched it myself.
Hey, listen, the Niners won too, man. Brock Purdy, a touchdown on the pick, not bad.
Look,
Uh,
yeah, it looked all right.
Mason had a really good game, man. A buck 23 with a touchdown.
Hey, they're 1-2 in rushing. I think he's number two. Brock Purdy's number one in passing. So I mean, who knows? I mean, it's still early. I'm not really worried.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are 2-2, man. I think you
Yeah,
guys are the master of your own destiny, man. Like you guys have an easy game coming up with the Cardinals. So
I just wish the two losses wasn't to an NFC opponent because now if I started today, we wouldn't be in it. We're number 12. So
yeah,
like,
yeah. I mean, it's still early too, man. I mean, we got a whole bunch of football left. So I think the 49ers are going to be one of those wild card teams, maybe divisional, depending on how they win.
I don't know if anybody watches college football, but Vanderbilt just upset Alabama.
Yeah, I don't watch college. I think Chris does a little bit, but I heard. Oh, dude, this is another one too. Falcons beating the Saints. That was surprising. 1-2.
Falcons winning Thursday night. Honestly, like I didn't think, I really didn't think. I thought the Bucks were going to win that game. I
Yeah, yeah.
did. How hot the Bucks were playing, and when they dominate you guys, like
Oh yeah. And then let me see what else we got here. Man, that's pretty much it, man. I mean, Chiefs won by 7. Nothing really
yeah,
surprising. A lot of good games this week, Johnny. So
yeah, yep.
we're gonna hop right into it, man. Listen, real quick before we hop into it, man. I gotta say too, man. Speaking of your Niners, man, it's a fun fact I gotta share, man. They're 4-1 in the last 5 games with Arizona. So pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Pretty
we were like 6-1 with the Rams too.
Yeah, your last loss to them was on November 7th, 2021. You guys lost 31-17.
Yeah, I remember that game. Tom
Yeah, it was at
He lit us up that game. I do remember that game. That
yeah.
was the year. That was the year after the Super Bowl. I think the drought. We
Oh,
had
really? Oh shit.
the first one with the Chiefs. Yep.
Yeah, but listen, you guys have injuries, man. I still think you guys got that game. That's not nothing major there. But listen, a couple things I want to go over, a couple players, and then we're gonna get to our picks. We're gonna keep this short and simple. God, I wish Chris was here, man. Chris would love this stat that I'm gonna share. But listen, the
I'm sure he's watching.
true. So anyway,
You know,
the
you know
running
he's
what's
and if
up?
you are watching, forget you, Chris. No, I'm just kidding.
No, no, Chris is he's a man, bro. It's just a shame that he's been sick like the past couple months. Well, couple weeks, I should say. He was sick like the week before or whatever. But anyway, um, listen, the running back for the Raiders, man, Zamir White is trash. That's all I'm saying, man. I drafted him in fantasy. I dropped him. Like, bro.
So
He-
I had to pick him up for like a couple weeks there.
Bro, he literally had, I think, 10, 15 carries, only had like 30 yards. I think he had 30 yards on 10, 15 carries. You should average like
I
at least 90 or 100.
had to pick him up because Pacheco went down.
Oh my God. No, no, no. Zamir White.
Yeah, but Pacheco went down, so I had to pick up a running back because I didn't
Oh,
have him.
you mean fantasy. You mean fantasy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 Kareem Hunt though, man. Kareem Hunt, man. I think he's gonna do some work out there. But anyway, with the Raiders running back, man, Alexander Madison to get more carries. Head coach Antonio Pierce announced that. So that's another running back if you guys want to pick him up. Let's see how he does behind that line. So
Yeah, I mean,
I think he's gonna be better than
uh,
his. He's so fucking trash, man. I'm sorry. He's fucking horrible.
the Raiders are going to be rebuilding anyway, so they're going to
True.
so getting rid of Adams. So
But yeah, Johnny, listen, the trade deadline is coming up, man. We're gonna talk about that real quick. Devontae Adams, man, that's a hot topic right now, man. He said he would like to play with a QB he knows. There's only two: Derek Carr, Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers,
Rodgers.
and a little bit of Jordan Love. Kind of. He kind of knew Jordan Love a little bit. So, dude, what's your predictions, man?
He will be either a Saint or a Jet by the time the deadline is
I
done.
think
I mean,
so. There's one team that's creeping up right now. I'm actually reading it right now. It's the Steelers, man. They almost got your man Ayuk.
yeah, they want to. They need a
Uh,
big time receiver.
they were pushing hard for Ayuk, man, and Ayuk said no.
They had it. they had it
They really did. I think they said something that like they sent him an
It
offer or something.
was before 11 o'clock or something, and we
And he
did something
signed
right
him.
before 11.
Yeah.
Like if 11 struck, he was getting traded, but we did something before like 11 o'clock, and he signed the deal, and then they went to pass by.
I'll tell you what, man. You guys need him with Debo down right now, man.
I
Why
mean,
not?
he's not really doing nothing. I mean,
Ah,
what like he's not in football shape.
oh my God. Chris even said it too. He was like, man, you can do it. Shit. I think he said that last week. It was so funny.
Fucking Jennings, bro. Like they signed Jennings. Jennings is
I
cooking.
just dropped him too. I picked him up and I picked up who the hell did I pick up? Shaheed. Shaheed. That's what I picked up from the Saints. And Loki, he's having a pretty good season. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty interesting. So I think he might be a Steeler, man. Steelers are making a strong push for Devontae Adams, so we'll see how that happens.
I mean, there's like 6 teams they announced that are in like the running that he said he would want to play for. So
mhm. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. It's gonna be really
we
interesting.
were one of them. I think the Cowboys was one of them. Jets,
Yeah,
Saints.
Jets, Saints. Yeah, I think the Packers were in the mix, and so we'll see. We'll see. Shit, watch it be like the 49ers or some shit. Yo,
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
he stays in the West Coast or goes to California. What? Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be a nice fucking target for Brock Purdy. But anyway, speaking of players too, another running back to that is emerging as a running back number one is Chase Brown from the Bengals, man. I have him in fantasy, man. I think this guy is a downhill runner. I like him. And
Yeah, I seen he had a pretty good game last week.
yeah.
Fantasy wise.
Oh yeah, yeah. His numbers are going up too. Like if you notice, his numbers are going up. And I know a lot of these are running backs too. Another running back too is like decreasing. And I know Chris was like, Chris drafted this guy, and I was gonna draft him, but Chris did. I'm like, Chris, just pick up this running back. Ramondre Stevenson from the
Yeah,
Patriots.
yeah, Patriots. Yeah,
He's having like some fumbling problems, and they just
he
want to like,
started out hot. The first 2 weeks he was okay. Like he balled out. Like
yeah, he's been
after,
fumbling, and I guess,
after that Jets game, he just went downhill. I feel like.
yeah, Jared Mayo isn't having it, man.
Yeah.
So, or Gerard Mayo, however you say his first name. But anyway, I mean, a nice replacement running back for fantasy man will be Chase Brown. I got him in one of my leagues, my 3-1 league. For those of you that don't know, I'm 1-3. Me and Johnny are in the same league. I think Johnny, what's your record in our league?
I believe I'm
3-1.
3-1, maybe
Oof.
either 3-1 or 4-0. It's one of the two.
Oh, excuse me. All right. Well,
Yeah, it's one or two. I think it's 3-1 though. I'm
me
probably
and,
5%.
me and Chris are both a 1-3. I was like, damn it.
I played Chris this week actually.
Already.
Yeah.
That's funny. I beat Chris week one by literally 2 points. Oh, he's so sick. I should easily be 0-4. But Chris, maybe next time. Anyway,
Crazy.
oh man. My other league, I'm 3-1. I'm killing it in that league, man. I'm like, but you know, there's some fucking injuries, man. AJ Brown went down. Then I had who's my other? Oh, T. Higgins. He was out for like a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
months. Fuck, dude.
I'm telling
Then
you,
Puka
it's
went
just
down. I was like, oh my God.
that'll kill your fantasy hopes quick,
Oh God, man.
and it
That,
kills your team's hopes too. Like
that
sometimes,
that fucked me. I'm like, oh my God. That's why I went on the losing streak, man. But I picked up some pretty good wide receivers actually. Actually one that I'm looking forward to because this wide receiver, he ain't all that, but he's gonna get more touches this week is Wendell Robinson from New York Giants. Because
yeah,
Neighbors,
yeah, he had a good game on
yeah,
Thursday night, that 1:30
he
night.
did. Yeah, Malik Neighbors, he's not playing either. He's out with a concussion, so
Oh man, neighbor's not playing well.
yeah, he ain't playing. So he's probably gonna get some touches. And I think Devin Singletary isn't playing either. I could be wrong about that, but I think he's also not playing. I could be
God,
wrong.
injury bug is hitting everybody.
It really is, man. Even Philly, man. Anyway, but yeah, that's so if anybody needs a wide receiver running back, man, pick one of those guys up, man. Pick one of them up. So let's see what else we got here. Uh, oh yeah, we saw this. The Seahawks' record against the Lions in the last 5 games, they were 5-0. Yeah, that ended last week. Because I think didn't the Lions win? I think they did win.
Yeah, the Lions won.
Yeah, yeah, that definitely ended. So they're 5-1. Well,
Yeah,
next time. Let's see
we
what else.
played him Thursday.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good game. Yo, listen, let's talk about this, Johnny, and then we're gonna get into our picks real quick. But how do you feel about these coaches, man? These coaches over here, man. There's some coaches on the hot seat right now, man, including Nick Sirianni, Doug Peterson, to name a few. Uh
Yeah, I heard Doug is on the hot seat.
yeah, dude, starting 0-4, man. And they even questioned him about it. He's like, "Oh, I'm not thinking about my job." I'm like, "Bro, that's cap. You're definitely thinking about that.
Stop.
Ain't no fucking way you ain't thinking about that, bro. You definitely thinking about that.
When were a contender, like you've been a contender,
Mm.
there's a couple teams that are on the hot seat. I think the Jets. Don Salah's on the hot seat too. I think.
Yeah, I think so too, man. I don't think it's. I think he might be the first one out the door. I feel like it's either going to be him or Doug Peterson, one of the two. They're gonna be the first ones to get fired. Brian Daboll too, another one from the New York Giants. He's
Yeah.
another one that's I feel like it's on the hot seat. So we'll see, man. I mean, he knows how to draft players, man. But you ain't looking too good, man.
Malik Neighbors is a star, I think.
Yo, he really is, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like something about like LSU with their wide receivers, and even when they go to the Giants, they end up getting traded like 4 or 5 years later. They get traded.
LSU got probably one of the best receiving squads ever coming out all the time, man. It's
They
crazy.
do. Them, Alabama. So Ole Miss too is another one. There, some pretty good receivers from Ole Miss. But Johnny, anything you want to share or anything like that? Anything football
Nothing.
related?
I mean, nothing new. It's good to be back for this season. You
Yeah,
know,
man. We're glad to have you, man. So again, this is gonna be a short week, man. Oh God, man, I wish Chris was here, man. I would say so much. Like he would, I know he would vent about the birds. I don't even want to talk about the birds right now. Like I just fucking skip that. But,
yeah.
yeah, dude, they're oh my God, bro. Like fucking. All right, I'm gonna just say this, man. Fucking over 10 missed tackles. How do you miss over 10 missed tackles? That's like, bro, that's not a defense.
Honestly, personally, your defense is very trash. It really is.
Oh
You
my God,
got
bro.
to the
I don't
quarterback.
even, trash is not even the word, bro.
I'm sorry.
But no, you
You
got
can't. You guys can't get to the quarterback. You pay Bryce Huff, and he hasn't even
motherfucker
got
has
a
one tackle. One tackle in 4 games.
crazy. I mean, yeah, I don't think he's used to playing that role he's playing. But if
I
you
don't,
guys change it up, then you're gonna
oh
have to
my
change it
God,
up.
man.
Like,
Fucking horrible. Anyway, all right. I don't want to get pissed off. Anyway, just I could go all night about that.
I mean, I could do the same thing because
Yo,
our defense is the same way. If we don't get to the quarterback, we're going to get exposed. As
I'm
you,
better than ours.
it's like we can't. We don't get to the quarterback, we're getting exposed.
Yeah,
That's
you know what, Johnny? And I feel like back to what we were saying in the beginning too, is like, dude, this is what happens when you don't play preseason. I understand, the backups are playing, whatever, like, and they have a chip on their shoulder, but like, bro, play your fucking starters, bro. Just play them.
gotta play a
I know the
series.
playbook and everything, man. Play your fucking
Like
starters.
probably the half in the last preseason game.
What's up?
Did you play the half in the last preseason game? Like they were
Mhm.
out there. It's just you got to because you're not. It's not going to be the
I
same
think
now.
I
Starting
think
out slow.
you just gotta play more. I feel
Yeah,
like that's why I'm
playing
not a fan of
slow.
three preseason game. I'm not a fan of that, man. Just like the new kickoff rule, I'm not a fan of that either. I think it's too.
It honestly, I'm not a fan of it, but there's been some crazy returns already. Like there's been
Yeah, there
some.
has been.
I mean, it eliminates the old kickoff. There was hardly everybody's just kicking out of bounds, out of the back of the end zone. Like, come on,
Oh, yeah,
go you put in that green zone, they touch it. I mean,
oh
you're
yeah.
and I mean it's pretty sick.
Mhm.
It's
Uh,
different. Like we're just not used to it. We don't like it because we're not used to it.
yeah,
Next year we're gonna be like, yo, I'm glad they put it in there. You see how many returns they had this year? There was like
no,
7.
that is true. We'll see though, man. We'll see how it plays later on in the season. I think it's gonna go back to where it was originally. That's just my prediction, but we'll see.
Yeah,
Anyway, one last thing real quick, and then we're gonna get to our picks real quick. Not that this is relevant news, but a former nine-time Pro Bowl offensive tackle, Jason Peters, signed to the Seattle practice squad. I didn't know this guy was still in the league.
I thought he was done.
Bro, I thought he retired like 2, 3 years ago. Like, you're still in the league, bro. Bro, you're fucking
Wow.
40. He's like
Like,
40 something. I'm like, bro, just fucking retire. Anyway.
hey, you need to have money, bro.
Oh my
Hard out
God.
here.
Uh,
Practice about money.
Yo, facts. You probably don't have that fucking retirement plan. Because damn, man, maybe he needs to
And
stay
he's probably
back or
and
something.
he's a veteran, so he's probably getting the veteran minimum. So it's probably more than half the people in the practice squad. You know
Oh
what
my God. Damn, this motherfucker might as well be a coach. Anyway, all right, Johnny, let's get to our picks real quick. I don't know. Do you want me to? I can share my screen here. Hold on. Let me get ESPN up real quick. Give me 1 second, Johnny. Hold on. We're gonna get
I
to this real quick. All right. So let me share my screen. Let me go to NFL real quick. Get our schedule going. Let's see what we got. Perfect. All right, cool. Got it up here. Let me share my screen real quick, Johnny. Just let me know if you can see it. And the viewers are watching also. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to do desktop. We're going to do share. Can you see my screen, Johnny?
Yeah, it just popped up.
All right, perfect. Cool. All right, cool. So we're gonna get to our picks. I don't know who you had on Thursday, but honestly, I had the Bucks on that game.
I did too. I'm the same way. I had to Bucks myself.
I had the Bucks, but hey, dude, Atlanta pulled it off, and Kirk Cousins, man, he's one of the best in fourth quarter and overtime. So, God, bro, I still can't believe that 509 yards. That's crazy. But anyway, let's hop into these picks, Johnny. We got New York at Minnesota. Johnny, who you got?
Minnesota.
Really? You think they go 5-0?
Yep.
Ooh, I got New York on this one, man. I like the defense. I'm just saying, man. Listen, if they beat New York, Sam Darnold gets my respect because New York is literally I looked it up today, top three defense. So
Yeah, but I just don't see them. Like I said, Robert Sauer's one of the on the hot seat.
I still think New York. I think they win. Anyway, my pick is New York. You got Minnesota. So we'll see what happens, man. Oh, that's a 9:30 game. Okay. All right.
Oh, what's that over in London?
Yeah, they're in London. Oh, look at that. Awesome. I can watch it in the morning. Cool.
Jeez.
All right, cool. So we got Carolina at Chicago. Johnny, who you got on this one?
Oh man. Ooh.
A little tough. Two booty teams.
I'm going to take Carolina. I'm going with Carolina.
Ooh. All right, I got Chicago on this one, man. I think Caleb Williams pulls it off.
I think the
They're at
old
home too. So
Andy don't comes in and balls out again.
we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. But I got Chicago on this. All right. So we got Baltimore and Cincinnati. Johnny?
Ooh man, I got to go Baltimore.
Yeah, I like Baltimore in this one
Uh,
too.
Since he's playing right now, they're not on the page.
Yeah, plus that whole Jamar Chase
Yeah,
contract. I think they're distracted with that too.
yeah, they just
Um,
team they were a couple 2 years ago.
Yeah, Baltimore's balling right now, man. I mean, the way they played against the Bills, man, I think they found that spark, you know.
Yeah,
So I got Baltimore too, man. I like Baltimore in this one. It's a good rival right there. All right, we got Miami at New England. Johnny, who you got?
I'm gonna go New England. I think they got a better team right now with Miami not having a quarterback. They don't know who's throwing the ball.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that too. I'm gonna go with New England also, just because again, Miami Tua is down, man, and Odell's playing this game too. For those of you that don't know, this is his
Oh,
debut.
yeah, yeah, but who's gonna throw in the ball? That's
I have one catch for like 1 yard. Anyway, hopefully he gets his touches, but he's coming back this game. But I still got to think the
I
math
don't, I don't
here.
understand why Miami didn't go out and try to get a vet. Like Brian
Fact.
Tannehill is still out there. Like I know he played for him before, but like
He
you
should
know,
have got like Amari Cooper or somebody. Like Amari Cooper would have been a nice fit, low key. He would have been a nice fit out there.
yeah,
Anyway, yeah, I got New England too. I think they're just a more better and healthier team, I would say right now. So I know they have a couple
yeah.
injuries,
That's
but I
that's.
got New England on this one. All right, well, it's a good one. Cleveland at Washington. Johnny, who you got?
I'm thinking Washington, man. Washington's been balling, bro.
Yeah.
It's just Cleveland at this point. We don't know. Deshaun Watson's not with Deshaun Watson's with the B. Their
Mhm.
defense ain't that good no more. They can't get to nobody. It's just
Yeah, I was
terrible.
telling Chris last week. Deshaun Watson, he's like the P. Diddy of the NFL.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man.
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry to say it. I'm
John
just,
Johnson, son.
bro. All right, listen, this game, I got Cleveland though, man. I gotta give it to Cleveland only because I want to see how they got a better defense, but I want to see how Jaden Daniels does against that
That
defense.
defense. Yeah, I mean, yeah. True, 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 true.
I still got Cleveland. I think their defense pulls it off. I think they're gonna because you got to think about this way. Jaden Daniels hasn't versed a solid defense yet. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think, as far as I know, I don't think he has a versed a solid
I
team yet.
mean, not really. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
Giants. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Let me see who they play. Hold on, let me check real quick. We got some time here. Let me just double check real quick. Who they play week one? They played. Let me see real quick. Week one they had the Buccaneers. All right, that defense is average. They're not like bad, but they're not terrible. Week two, they had New York. New York does have a good defense, but they won by what? Three.
Yeah,
So one
it
by
was all field goals. I think
yeah, yeah. I remember that
field
game.
goals.
Then
Fan
they had,
get like 25 fantasy points.
yeah,
Right.
Bengals, that defense is like 50-50.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, and then this week they played the what's it called? The Cardinals, which I'm not too
No, but I
I
do
think
that.
it's gonna be the best defense that they're going to play. So I look forward to it. Look forward to it. But that's not Cleveland on this one. All right, Johnny, let's move on here. We got India, Jacksonville. Johnny, who you got?
I gotta go Indy. Just how Jack playing.
Oh, man. You think Jags go 0-5 at
Old,
home?
old Joe Flack.
Oh, true. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that. I did mention that earlier. Yeah, he is playing. I'm gonna go with the Jags, man. I think they get that first win.
Mm,
The first win at home, man. I'm gonna give it to the Jags on this one.
like
But
it.
I think they win by a little, though. They're gonna win by a field goal. I'm gonna say like a fourth,
Yeah.
like 3 seconds left. They kick it and they win. So, all right, cool. So let's move on here. We got Buffalo at Houston. Stephon Diggs versus his former team. Johnny, who you got on this one? This is a good one.
That is a good one. I'm gonna go Buffalo.
Ooh, you got Buffalo. All right.
I'm going Buffalo.
Ooh, this is tough, man. Damn.
I think Buffalo bounced back from last week. They just had a
And
bad.
they're all salty with that loss that they
Yeah,
took.
like some
Uh,
come in there with a little hothead.
this is tough. I'll go Buffalo. I'll go Buffalo. I'm gonna go Buffalo, man. Just because I agree with you, Johnny. They're coming off salt. They're salty as hell from that loss last week. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. No, I'll go with Buffalo. I think they're playing a little better now. So I mean, nothing against Houston, man. I think they're doing well. So I gotta go with Buffalo, man. Just because you know that one team that always gets blown out the week before, man. They come out and
Mhm.
they win the next game. So.
Oh yeah, they come out and blow out somebody. Yeah.
Or if they lose by very little. So, but I gotta go with Buffalo on this one. I think they're gonna win too. All right, so we got the Vegas at Denver. Johnny, who you got?
Ooh. I'm gonna go Denver. I'm gonna go Denver.
Really? I got Vegas on this one, man. I think they're gonna. I think this dude, the running back I mentioned, he's gonna have a nice game. So, what was it, Madison or some shit? Anyway, whatever.
Person or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have a nice game, man. Devontae Adams is out, but I still give the edge to the.
And Max Crosby. Crosby is out too. I think.
Oh, is he really? Oh,
I believe
damn.
so.
I did not know that. That's another trade candidate too, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. I heard about that.
Actually, he's going to Philly, but we'll see. Me and Chris are gonna talk about that next week for until we get to the trade deadline. But yeah, I got Vegas on this one. I'm not gonna change my mind on that. Just because Denver, I like Bo Nix. I thought he was good in the beginning, but I think now he's starting to get a taste of the NFL. And yeah. Uh,
Actually, he won last week and he had like 79 passing yards or something. It was
no,
insane.
he beat the Jets by one. Yo, he beat the Jets by one. You know they're salty.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's move on here. All right, we're running out of time, but we're almost done here. All right, so we got Johnny. This is your game of the week right here. Arizona at San Fran. I think
Bang bang Niner gang, bro. You know that.
I'm gonna go with the Niners too, man. And, I know you guys are banged up, man, but numbers don't lie, man. You guys are 4-1 in the last 5 games with Arizona. I don't see them blowing you out like how they did a few years ago, man. I don't see that. I mean, yeah, I got
Yeah.
the Niners on this one. Plus, I think who's your running back right now? Mason? Is that your
Mason.
backup? Yeah, he's that guy's balling right now. So,
I mean, yeah, and Kittle's practice, Warner's practice,
mhm,
Puff's back. I think I think everybody's coming back too, pretty much. The
that's
only
good.
one not is McCaffrey, so I mean,
He's stepping up. He's doing a pretty good job though, Mason. So,
oh yeah, without doubt.
yeah, yeah. But listen, that's one guy, man, who I think is gonna get traded to another team next year, and his value is gonna go up. So we'll see. But no, I got the Niners on this one. I think they're gonna win, and I'm sure Chris has the Cardinals, but
You know he does. Yeah, if you're watching
anyway,
Cardinals,
if you're watching Chris, man, text me. Who's your pick in this game? Don't even tell me the other games, man. Just tell me this one. Arizona, say, oh shit, I thought you text me. No, that was my niece on Snapchat. Anyway, all right. We got Green Bay at LA. Johnny, we got on this one.
I go Green Bay.
Yeah, I
Green
like
Bay.
you too. I think Jordan Love coming back, man. He was a little rusty last week, 3 picks. And
Yeah.
the Rams, they're just fucking the injuries, man. Fucking injuries. I got to go with the Packers on this one. I think they're gonna blow it
Yeah,
out. All right, we got a few more here. We got New York at Seattle. Johnny, what you got on this one?
Seattle. I
I
don't
got
see.
Seattle. They're at home too. They're at home, so I like Seattle. I think New York's banged up right now. I do think this is a close game, but I still got Seattle.
10, 2 touchdown game, maybe give or
Eh,
take.
give or take. I'd say somewhere in the 20s. I don't think it passes like 30s.
Yeah, I think 27,
Yeah, maybe 27.
some shit like that.
Yeah, because they both have good defenses. But anyway, yeah, I got Seattle on this one. All right. Oh, this is a fucking good game right here, man. This is the one I'm definitely gonna watch. Dallas at Pittsburgh. Johnny, who you got?
Oh man, I,
This is a fucking good
I don't
game.
like how Dallas is playing. I can't stand Pittsburgh. They just. uh, I know y'all gonna hate me, but I gotta take the Cowboys.
Oh
They just
my God, Johnny, what the fuck, dude?
better team, bro.
Team,
Like,
no, dude, I got Pittsburgh, man. Dallas is banged up right now, bro. They got no fucking. First of all, they have no running back. They only got one receiver. Michael Parsons isn't playing.
yeah, I'm still taking Cowboys.
Oh shit, man. Oh man, Johnny. All right, listen, I got Pittsburgh.
Just Justin Fields don't show me nothing, bro. And then he's a running quarterback.
I mean, that is true, man. I mean, right now
Th-
they're
th-
doing one, but they
Them,
only have 4 touchdowns all season.
they're gonna make them. I will make them throw the ball. Beat me through the air.
Listen, I think this is the game where I think it's gonna be high scoring. I'm gonna say somewhere in the 30s, but I gotta give it to Pittsburgh, man. They're at home. I like Pittsburgh on this
Yeah.
one. I think Justin Fields throws for at least 3 touchdowns, so and runs one in. Who knows? All right, and the last one we got New Orleans at Kansas City. It's a good game too. Johnny, who you got on this one?
I'm gonna take KC because they're at home. Just because they're not really playing well either. They're not really showing me nothing.
Yeah,
They easily should be 2-2.
facts. That is true. That is true. They should be usually doing too.
Couple calls they get, couple calls they didn't get. It's just they
Uh,
easily should be 2-2. They're
listen,
not
this
well.
is
I'm
probably my upset of the week, man. I'm gonna go New Orleans.
ooh
I'm gonna go New Orleans, man. I think they pull it off.
ooh.
Casey has been playing some close games this year, man, and Rashee Rice is down, man. Shout out to Rashee Rice, man. I hope you get well soon. But yeah, I got to go New Orleans, man. Right now they're playing with a chip on their shoulder. I like how they played the first couple games. I know Philly like ended that, but
Swifties don't like that, John. Relax, bro. The Swifties are out there, man.
and then I know they salty lost to Atlanta, so I
All
gotta
right.
go New Orleans, man. Gotta go New Orleans on this one. All right, cool. So that's all we got, Johnny. Johnny, I almost said Jonathan.
Thanks for having me.
Anyway, anything you want to say? Anything you want to add? Anything to Chris, the viewers, anything?
Good to be on. I'll be on again soon, guys.
Johnny, you know you're going to join us again, man. Hopefully you're with us again next week, man, so we can get us three all together,
Yeah,
man. It'll be
get
fun.
one. I get a couple pods with us three.
Hey, man, we'll see. But Johnny, dude, as always, man, thanks for joining, man. And
No
hopefully
problem, man. Thanks for having me.
viewers out there, like, subscribe, comment. I don't care if it's a negative comment. And that new subscriber, man, let us know where you're from. Shoot your name. Where are you from? That'd be cool if they're from like Japan or something. Can you imagine? That'd be pretty cool. And they're
I
49ers fans too.
I watch it every time it gets posted, bro.
Anyway, all right, Johnny, thanks for joining us. Peace out. See you guys next week.